Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. And here we are, waiting for us to go live, really live. So, everything I do is a trial and error and fixing and trying to get things to go. So, here we are. So, good morning, everybody. And how are you on this one? Our temperature is -7. Things are looking up for us, and we're having a fabulous, fabulous morning, a great day ahead of us. Given a chance to have another day to do amazing and wonderful things. So here we are, and it's important that we see the opportunity that lays before us. So we always see the hurt, the pain, but in the moment we're given another day to just go over and to fix what we didn't like about yesterday, to do better than we did the day before, and to embrace the energy of the morning. So as you guys know, I am waking up really early now for me. And good morning. I am waking up at 5:15, working my way to 5 a.m. And I'm having a ball doing it. I notice it gives me a lot of more free time during the day to do a lot of things. By 11, 12, everything is almost done that I plan to do. So today, I wanted to come here and say, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Did you embrace the energy of the morning? Did you tell the morning that you were happy to be there with it? I hope you did, because the morning is one of the best days, best time moments of the day. It sets our day, and however you use it is better for us. So it's wonderful to have all of you here today. Good morning, Yoko, and how are you? So greeting to self was magnificent this morning. I said, there you are. I am so happy to meet you today. I am so happy to be here with you today. And that was my morning to self. That's my greeting to self. Because I find that it is so important to be saying these wonderful words to us. I know it's funny and it maybe seems a little bit weird when you begin, but think of it. When you greet yourself in the morning, who else can come and interrupt in that? Nobody else can do that. Nobody else can interrupt this. So once you have your magnificent greeting to self, like when I said, hello, here you are. I am so happy to see you this morning, up and ready to go. So every day we have to say something kind to ourselves before we face the energy of the world. And the energy of the world is always ready for us. But if we are more prepared and more ready to meet it, we can enhance it and take all the positive energy it gives us. So, welcome everybody. Let me see who is here. If I can figure this out, you notice the glasses is taking a back seat, right? So, I hope you guys are enjoying that. Good morning, Nina and Yoko. So, and who else is there having fun? Anyway, so here's our mantra for today. I have the power to shape my ideal reality. Wow. Can you imagine saying that every day or all through the day? I have the power to shape my ideal reality. You're claiming it. So no one else can come and disturb that power of yours. You have the power. So use it today. I have the power to shape my ideal reality. Yes, you do, and believe it. So, my morning blessing to you today is practice keeping a journal for your mental and emotional prosperity. So, you know, the five pillars is my thing, right? So, the mental and emotional prosperity is part of the five pillars. I call them prosperity because anything you have a lot of, you prosper in that. You're doing great with that. So if your mental and emotional prosperity during this time of COVID is taking a dip, talk to your journal. Keeping a journal and practice writing, not only have the journal, but practice writing in a journal is one of the best things you can do for yourself and for your mental and emotional health. Journaling is important in keeping your mental and emotional health in just keeping it high, the level high. You know, to keep your mental and emotional energy really good is to empty it. Let your thoughts go. It's like your journal is your best friend. I brought some journals of mine today to show you guys. I have so many amazing journals. I get them from family and friends. This one is really beautiful. It's a soft leather cover, and that my sister Dawn gave me. And I really enjoy them. I go through 4, 5, 6, 7 journals in a year. I'm always writing in a journal. So when I get them, I cherish them. So I'm going to also explain to you the magic of choosing a journal. This one came from my niece, and it says, "And so the adventure begins." That's what it says. When you're in a journal, you're on an adventure. Every day and every part of your life, these sweet things that you think you might forget, you do that. You put them in there. This one is from somebody I mentored, and she's giving me 52 lists in happiness. Isn't that nice? Look at it. Just look at it. Putting your thoughts in here, your desires, your goals, and your wants. They're so beautiful. So journaling is something that's amazing. This is came from my friend Corinne. She gave that to me for Christmas. And you just feel the leather, just feel the back, the book. So one of the things I do with the journals, and that's what I want you guys to learn. When you go to a store to pick up a journal, you don't just go and pick up one, the first one you see. Journaling is your heart. Journaling is your thoughts, important things. It's not silly things. You don't put silly things in your journal. Well, you can, but it has to have a meaning. It has to come from you, and it does come from you. So this is why I ask you, when you go to get a journal and you take your time. Don't go to the store to pick a journal if you know you have to rush home to cook dinner or you have something to do. Make it a special moment. When you go to the store, there's several, hundreds. You pick them up, and I like to hold them like this. I need to feel the energy. It came from a tree. So there's energies in there. So the energy of the person who created it is in there. The energy of the binder who put it together is in there. No, are these energies matching yours? In order to find out, you pick up this journal and you hold it. You touch it. You make it feel like you really have. It's a friend. It's a good friend. It's a best friend. A friend that does not spill your secrets to anybody else. So when I choose a journal for myself, I spent hours, honestly. I might go away and come back. I took my niece when I introduced her to journaling. My children all journal. But when I took my niece to journal to choose a journal, I went with her and I told her, hold it, feel it, touch the pages, hold it in your hand. Let your energy feel the energy of this journal. And if it is for you, you will know. And that's the one you buy. No, because of the way I do my friends, when like this journal from this young lady suits me perfectly. This one from my friend is just so amazing because I can feel the texture. So if you're purchasing a journal for someone else, make it important. Don't just pick a journal. Think of that human being. Think of that friend. You will not give a journal to somebody you don't care about. So put some of your own energy into this journal for your friend because you guys have a connection. So try to hold the journal in your hand. And when you're doing this, you're thinking, okay, I'm getting this journal for Yoko or Nina or Ezra. And you're touching it for Don, for Debbie. I'm getting this journal. Would it suit them? Open the pages, go through them, touch it, look at the back, check things out, make it a special thing. Now, the prices of journals vary. They go from like a few dollars to hundreds of dollars. I've seen that. You don't have to go all the way there. You can get a journal within your means for whoever you're purchasing it. And if when you get that journal, then you, the receiver of the journal, needs to claim the journal. Make it your own. This is your best friend. This is the person that holds your secret and never spills it. A journal is not something you leave everywhere. The journal is something that improves your writing. The journaling helps you train your brain to put things on paper. It helps you achieve your goals. you put ideas in there, you put your thoughts in there, you put your desires in there, you put your satisfaction in there. It's not a gratitude journal. There's a difference between a gratitude journal and journaling. A gratitude journal is filled with gratitude. If you want to put your use it as a gratitude journal, then you do that. If you want to have half of it as a gratitude journal, and have as the beginning of journaling, and sitting in quiet, sitting with a cup of tea or a soft drink or something that or water, and just be most comfortable, because that is where you're putting your innermost thoughts and desires. So journaling is something you do where you get your ideas. You relieve stress by journaling. It allows yourself to be self-reflective. So you start to think about what happened, what are you doing today. It inspires your creativity. It might not be you want to be a writer, but you might want to be the best cook ever. So you talk about that in journaling. You talk about you want to be to design things. You want to be a motivational speaker. Whatever you want to do, you talk about it. You write it down. You let it go in there. What is effective in journaling is that it helps you practice so much amazing thing. It helps you meet your goals, and it improves the quality of your life. So if something is bothering you, it's not working as you want it to work. Journaling is your answer. You put it in there. You talk about this. You talk about the disturbances. You talk about the successes. You talk about the goals. You talk about the plan. This can look different for each and every person, and the outcomes can vary widely, but they are almost always very positive, for sure. Journaling is very, very positive when you write it out. You take away the things that you don't like, you put it in there, and you move on. How can I improve it? Journaling can be effective for many different reasons and help you reach a wide range of your goals. It can help to clear your head, make important connection between your thoughts, feelings, and behavior, and even buffer or reduce the effects of mental illness and emotional illness. Right now, it's a nice time to begin journaling. We have a lot of time by ourselves, or maybe if one or two people, not that many. So spend that time to talk about to your journal. How am I feeling today? What am I hoping to accomplish today? Maybe you're stressful from COVID. Like last night when we had Tina on, and she told us about the benefits of having a massage. She went to the point where she talked about massaging a 4-year old. This is the youngest person she's massaged. And she said it really helps them. So can you imagine? You get a combination of this self-help. So how you can use your writing to increase your mental health and to increase your emotional health is by letting it go. Whatever you're keeping a journaling for, writing is a meditation. It's the same thing. Writing is like a meditation. Actually, it's the same thing. Because at the time, you're in the moment, you're writing about it. What's important is you're having a relationship with your mind. You're talking to your mind. You will dump all the things that you don't want. Write in a private and personalized space, that is free from distraction. When you're journaling, you don't need the TV on. You don't need anything on. You can have some soft music, but when you sit down to spend that 10 or 15 minutes daily to write in your journal, you don't need background noise from the TV. Write at least 3 or 4 times a week, but try to write daily. It's better to write daily. Give yourself some time to reflect. Balance yourself after writing. After you write, sit down and relax. Sip on your tea, sip on your water, and let it go. And say, okay, you will notice once you do that, your mind is lighter, you're clearer. You're writing to overcome trauma. Don't feel obligated to write about a specific trauma. Don't do that. Journal about what feels right in the moment. What is right in the moment? Structure the writing however it feels right to you. There is no one way to write. There is no one way to write in your journal. Just like there is no same journal that's good for your friend, good for your sister, good for you. There isn't. So therefore, there is no way that your writing in your journal is the same as somebody else. Keep your journal private. It's for your eyes only, not your spouse, not your family, not your friends, not even your therapist. If you have one, your journal, you can discuss it with the therapist, but your journal and the experience with your journal is just for you. Work on making sure that every time you pick up that book, you're sending out a message of love to self. You empty out yourself. We talked about the morning pages where you just write and it's eligible and all of that. That's not the same. The morning blessing journaling is to help you to have your plans, have your goal, put your thoughts on paper. You know, I always stress what you contemplate, you'll become. What you write will materialize. It comes from your heart to your hand, the pen to the paper, all a constant energy flow. Write to the paper, which comes from a tree which has energy. So you have to remember that journaling is the best way, absolute best way for you to help yourself. So I hope you get this morning and spend some time. If you don't have a journal yet, spend some time, give yourself a journal and start writing. If your first trip in journaling is 3 lines and you say, well, here I am, you can start your journal with a morning greeting. Here I am journaling. And I will always, always support you. If you have any questions about journaling, get in touch with me. DM me, send me an email, and I will take you through the journey. So, sending you light and joy on this absolutely wonderful, God bless morning to do better than we did yesterday. Have a wonderful, absolutely amazing day. I am so happy to see all of you who are here, and I hope you got something from journaling today. So, glasses time. Isn't that funny? I cannot see you guys because of that. And I need to do this. So, Hetty, good morning. Nina, good morning. Debbie, Yoko, good morning, ladies. Thanks for joining me this morning. I hope you guys got something from journaling. It was amazing. And I have a live at 10:30 with Esmeralda. She's interviewing me, so that should be fun if you can join us. If not, have a wonderful day. And if you have a journal buried somewhere in your house, pull that journal out and let us see what you can do with it. So, sending you light and joy on this absolutely wonderful Wednesday morning. Have fun and be safe. Take care of yourself. And bye. Don't forget to like and share the morning blessings. And follow me on YouTube, Tessa-Marie Shillingford. Sending you light and joy. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Bye.